Hey, what's going on? OGOPOGO back in Subsistence. How you doing? I'm on the surface. Thanks for taking some time out of your day to come and hang out with me. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and support over the last few videos. That was exciting, man. What a journey. Had the time of my life down there. I can't wait to get back down. Did some reflecting over the weekend. Like, I recorded those episodes on Thursday and Friday. And had the I told you guys, I mentioned it a couple times in the videos, I went into it blind. I didn't want to watch anybody else. I just wanted to go down and just experience it in my face and not know what to expect. And now that we've done that, and I've had the weekend to reflect on some things and watch some other guys, watched OGOPOGO, watched Emma, watched Scotty, watched Michelangelo. Definitely going to do some things different. Like I told you, I didn't know what to expect going into it. Maybe ill-prepared in some ways. We were prepared for the most part. We were on the right track, but we could improve on a few things. Watching Ono, something that never even crossed my mind until I watched that. And that's, another set of climbing gear as well as diving gear. Thinking about that, like if we had got killed down in the deep cave, we wouldn't have been able to get back down. It's just as crucial as an extra set of diving gear. So that's something we definitely got to do. So I talked about it a little bit on the last couple of episodes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, over the weekend and seeing some comments, and we were on Jimmy's stream and we were chatting about things, and building a base halfway would be a possibility, something that we may look at in the future. But to me, I'm struggling to get past the fact that, whatever you drop in that box, you're going to have to retrieve it at some point. And to get halfway through the caves again just to get that stuff is a bit of a challenge. So I'm thinking I'm going to test it out for a couple more times down there, and I'm just going to continue just to use our FOBs at each end, but we're going to beef up those FOBs. We're going to have a lot more goods in there. Like I mentioned too in one of the last couple episodes, the bottled water. We're going to keep this drill going full time, just pulling bottled water out, because that's the only way to go down there. And this time we're not going to take berry water. We're just going to take regular water to serve as a dual purpose. So that's something I learned. Most definitely. Having like I said, our FOBs at each end just stocked right up with things like water and some more food, some health kits, some bandages. And also I'd like to have the mats down there, not only to make pickaxes, but to be able to have the ability to repair our armor and our weapons. Like, we did okay until we were coming back, and then we took a bit of a beating on our armor. I got everything fixed up now, and I got the weapons all up, fixed up and stuff. But to have the stuff down there to be able to fix things up in a pinch, it would be a big benefit. Yeah, we could throw extra weapons and stuff down there, but that's another thing too. I started to realize about halfway through, like, I think, just towards the end of the second episode down there, is why the hell did I have this bow with me? It's taken up, number one, it's taken up 3 slots that could have been utilized for loot. But I think I pulled it out once or twice, but I didn't fire a shot with it. It just makes no sense down there at this point. Now, when we get it up to level 4, for sure. Because then you got a higher chance of getting some one-shots in. But to be drawing that bow back all the time when you got bats chasing you and then all those miners and stuff like that just makes absolute no sense. So better inventory management next time. Taking stuff down we don't need, and making sure that on the way back I could have just easily dumped all that stuff I had in the at our FOB and I would have had lots of room and I wouldn't have been popping and stuff. So it was just, you know, it was the first experience and we made some mistakes and we're going to learn from them. So that's some things we got to get working on. We definitely got to get another set of climbing gear made. We definitely got to get another set of diving gear made, or a couple sets of diving gear made. And we're going to go down in the next, not the next few episodes, but somewhere in the near future, very near future. We're going to get everything together and go down there and get everything fixed up for our next trip through there, for sure. But a hell of a lot of fun and incredibly well done by Cold Games. Man, I couldn't get over it. I sat and I watched, you know, like a couple of my videos back. I watched, you know, the other guys, like I told you, and I can't get enough of it. It was absolutely incredible. Anyways, we're going to get back on track. Like I said, we're going to get working on our, let's get a couple more solar panels done today. I also think we should maybe think about getting I build up the mass and stuff so we can crack off 2 of these guys right away. So let's do that. We're also going to go down and work on, could actually do that now while those are cooking up. Oh, when we got back that morning and the sun was, you know, we were just into the early part of the morning. And by the time I got everything put away and stuff, I opted just to piss around the base for the rest of the day. And when I ran out to grab a crate that was just over by those trees over there, and I got a chicken. So we got McNugget back. So we'll work on getting Fajita back as well. She just turned level 2. So let's go work on this stuff here. I want to get, while we've got the materials kicking around, let's get ourselves our jacket and our sweater made just so it's done and out of the way. So we need cotton cloth, some rope, and some padded cloth. We didn't need that, did we? Whoop. Yeah, we need it for the sweater at least. Some rope, some cotton. Let's get that done. And it's just out of the way. Then we don't have to worry about it. Because knowing me, I'll leave it till last minute and then, you know, be scraping for cotton or something. So I'm going to get it done and just get it out of the way. Also got some rogues over here that I saw on the map. I got to go check out and see exactly where they are. So there we go. We got our jacket. We got a hunter's jackets we don't have to worry about. Well, we might make one of these at some point. I want to get this made here probably early part of September, just before we get into the cold. I'm just kind of hanging on to our medium because it doesn't protect you from the. There we go. So we got that all taken care of. We got some great stuff down there too, like, you know, the batteries. We got a battery. We got a claymore. We got lock picks. We got some alloy sheets and some ingots and stuff like that. It was cool. And I've been watching like Ono back and a couple of the others. Like, I mean, there's circuit boards in those crates. There's Molotovs. There's grenade tipped arrows. There's all kinds of stuff that we didn't encounter the first time down. So maybe we'll see some of that stuff the next time we go down. But we got lots to do to prep before we go down the next time. We're going to be better prepared and more on point with it. All right. Let's go put up our solar panels. Those guys, I saw them. They were on the map just over here. I don't know exactly how close they are. Oh, they're right there. Oh, there's their fire too. Oh, we might have to interfere with those guys a little bit. I keep telling them I don't want them on this side of the creek, but they don't want to listen. All right, let's go grab our solar panels and let's pop these up. Now, as far as these go, I should have had the ones that we have up. I should have had them upgraded by now, but I kind of failed on that. So that's something we're definitely going to have to do now. So this will give us, we put these 2 up. That's going to give us 6. And then we'll get another wind turbine up, and then we'll get these upgraded. That's good enough. It's just temporary. Let's just keep coming down here, I think, hey? And There we go. Good enough. So yeah, I mean, the power and the mast upgrade these isn't that bad. So we crank everything up and we can do a couple at a time and just chip our way through these. Same with that guy. So we're going to start working on upgrading them as well. But I want one more wind turbine up there for sure. For now, we'll put more up later, but that's going to give us a good start, especially if we can get them all upgraded as well. All right. Well, we got that taken care of. Going to let the power build up so we could get working on that wind turbine. So let's maybe go play with these guys for a bit. Looks like 3 of them, eh? Let's get them to run down here. Where's their lieutenant at? There's one down. I get that arrow? Oh, yeah. Leave the bandage for a bit. I got my hand in a bit of an awkward position here. Gotta watch my health, though. He's right in that tree. Let's go down and get that one bag. We'll bandage ourselves up now. He moved. Or was that guy? He was just over here, eh? Wonder where their lieutenant guy is with all the gear. Oh, there's a cougar. I was just going to run for that crate, too. And a moose, eh? Kind of want to take care of these dudes first, though. Oh, here's a big guy. Let's get behind a tree here. There we go. I didn't go so bad. Bandage up. We'll try to avoid using a health kit if possible. Yeah, I went through lots of those down there too, hey? So we're going to get ourselves fixed up. We're going to spend some time, get some resources together to get some more health kits and bandages and stuff like that done. And we'll go down and fix up those FOBs. Like I said, I'll try it for a couple times down there. He's still cooking that. And if we feel like we need to get a base made at some point down about midway, we'll try it. But for now, I think I'm just going to stick with the FOBs. I think we'll be okay with just going with that. All right. We could actually just kind of take a wander around. I want to really chase her through this area. Let's take a shot with the... Nah, I'd killed her. Son of a bitch. Oh, well. I have to get out into another more open area. There's a rabbit. Definitely use the cloth. All right. Got that. There was some crates back behind me there. I want to see if I can go back and get them, but see what's up here too. I've talked lots about Jimmy's streams, and he had one last night, and those of us that were watching were all in mourning. Poor guy, he's Just got that new season just off the ground, getting himself built up. Got excited about the update, decided he wanted to go down and check things out. But in order to get the climbing gear made, he had to get down to the caves and, for the first time and get some crystal. So he got himself, tanks and everything made up. Got down there and got steamrolled by like 3 or 4 miners that were down there with their double barrel shotguns. There was nothing he could do. Just absolutely nothing. And he was struggling with cloth and that, so he didn't have a backup set of gear made, and it just sucked. You hate to see your buddies go through that kind of thing. So he's starting from scratch again. I mean, he kept his base and that, and he's bouncing back, quite nicely, but it is still, you can't help but feel for the guy. Oh, shit. I saw the moose over here, but let's see if he stops by the water. I don't really need him. But he's right here. Ah, shit. That was terrible. I don't even know why I took that shot. I'm not even going to go look for it. That was embarrassing. Should have just pulled out the rifle. Well, let's go down here and see if we can find ourselves another chicken to try and chase down. Get ourselves back on track with that. And I think over the next few episodes, we're going to get, keep working on our upgrading and stuff, but we're going to build ourselves up and get ourselves ready for another round of raids. Definitely think we're going to go for all 3 again, so I want to make up some grenade-tipped arrows. I think that'd be best for getting through alfalfa and buckwheat. And we'll get some, I've got some alcohol made up. So we just got to make some Molotovs. A couple grenades for Charlie, and we'll go down and do that. We were going to do that, and then the update dropped. Got sidetracked in a good way. I'm just really blown away by it. It's absolutely awesome. Not just the loot and stuff, just how well it was done. Like the new miners are definitely they're a little more unpredictable, definitely. I watched back that first episode when we were first getting in there, and I was, saying what a bunch of BS that was with the hunters below the wall. Actually, that's genius. It's all about balance, and that's something that Cold Games is a master at, is keeping things balanced in this game. So I changed my way on what I was thinking on that for sure. I think it's awesome. Makes it quite a challenge to try to get down there. That's another thing I discovered too, like watching other guys, plus I went down into I took another profile that I have and went down into the caves. And as far as building goes around that area, that center area, you can't just build anywhere. Like on Jimmy's stream last night, we were talking about the possibility of putting an elevator in there where the climbing walls are. Not have to worry or rely so much on climbing gear. But you can't build there. You can't build around those rocks that you descend down into the deep cave. Got to be a certain distance away from it at the top, or at the bottom. You can't build in that little area when you get down to the ground again. In that big round area, the lava pool area, you can build. I was able to toss down a foundation in there. And I kind of just went down just to test that out. Oh, look at this. So that's something to keep in mind too. But like I said, what do we got here? Lots of cotton seeds. That's awesome. Lots of medicinal seeds, tomato seeds. A little bit of everything. Some copper, some iron, some medicinal tonics. That's a sweet little crate. I'll take that for sure. We haven't got any slots open now, do we? I got too many rabbits. I should have dumped this stuff off at the base. Well, let's eat that guy, and let's butcher these ones. Oh, butcher these up. I'm not too worried anyways. The meat will probably just burn up for mass anyways. Whoop. All right. Well, at least you got, what is that, a feather, right? Shit. Now I still don't have a space. That was kind of a waste of... Should have just left the chicken. Well, let's get some more cordage made then. I just don't want to run up on a chicken, find one, and then realize I don't have a spot open. So let's do that. We're starting to get close to the end of the day anyways. I know it's a bit of a... Oh, missed him. Damn. Bit of just a yappy episode, not really doing a whole lot. But we're getting ourselves back on track. We got our couple solar panels up. We'll get another wind turbine up next episode. Get ourselves built up. I think a couple episodes will be ready to go back down and visit the boys down in the North End. Now what I'm thinking is we could spend a couple days down there maybe. And get everything ready to take down to our FOB at that cave entrance while we're down in the North End. So I'll see what we can plan out there. I'm just going to take a quick run around over here, see if we see anything. Nothing too exciting going on today. Oh, just getting ourselves readjusted to the oxygen and the sunshine. There's a crate down there. Hope we can carry whatever's in it. And we'll work our way back to the base. We're all right there. The meat goes rotten. It's good. We can use it. And if not, I'll just throw it in the wood burner and let it scorch, and we'll use it for mass. Definitely not hurting on good food. Most definitely. Not seeing a great deal. There's a crate over here. Even episodes like this, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and dropping in, even if it's just for a few minutes. Do appreciate it. Like I've said numerous times, having the time of my life with this. Do we got some zinc? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, we do. Having the time of my life doing this. Just a lot of fun with you guys. The game's fun as it is, but doing it this way is just far better. Well, doesn't look like any luck with the chicken as yet, but we got time for that. I kind of like staggering them anyways. Like I said, it helps me to know who's who. Not that it's that important, but... Oh, we're going home with a full inventory. It's not a bad thing. I can't pick that up. I could eat the carrot, I guess. After I've popped down 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. I don't know where that went. Oh, well. Not important. Oh, I heard a chicken. Where is she? How am I doing? I could chase her for a bit. I don't know. I heard her. Unless she went up here. I don't know. Unless I was hearing things again. Oh, well. Ah, there she is. Okay, let's take a shot at it. See what we can do. All right, kiddo. Hang with me. There we go. All right. What a landing. All right, well, that gives us a few days to get them all growed up. So yeah, let me know what experiences you guys have had down there. I was chatting with Joe and Perun and Arpeggio, a couple others on the Jimmy stream last night, and some have had some good experiences down there, some not so good. What do you guys think of it down there so far? Well, I guess that's going to be about it. Let's go get her in and tucked in nice so she's safe. Old Fajita. Look at you, level 3 already. Holy crap. What the hell did I do with her? I was full, wasn't I? Are you friggin' kidding me? I didn't even see her pop out. What a bonehead. Oh well, it was some good exercise. Let me just double check and make sure. Yeah, she's gone. I didn't even see her pop out. I'll see it in edit. I know I will. Well, son of a gun. What do you do? I didn't even see that. Just totally spaced out there. Oh well. Next episode. I'll give you something to chuckle at anyways. I'm sure I will. Just kind of surprised. I thought for sure. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't have any indication at all that she popped out. I thought I had a slot open. Watch, she's probably in here like in my toolbar or something like that. No, she's not. She popped out. Well, what do you know? Oh, well. Total bummer episode. Apologize for that. But at least we got a few things done. Had a chance to chat it up a bit. Relay my thoughts on the Alpha 57. Oh, yeah. We'll take a look at the jam and stuff, too. I just, it's been slipping my mind because we don't have some of the ingredients. So but we'll take a look at that next episode. I apologize for that. Anyways, guys, let's leave it at that. Thanks so much for taking time to hang out with me. Do appreciate it. As always, just be safe. Look after each other. See you on the next episode.